I'm here tonight with Soltribe. Um, how did you come up with the name Soltribe?
You know, it was kind of like a kickback to Bob Marley lyric where he says we're all one under the sun. This idea of soul, solar, sun, tribe. It's like a metaphor for the human race, I suppose, in a way. Reggae unity and this kind of thing.
Okay. Have you ever toured in the state of Virginia?
We have. We did some stuff in Virginia and also kind of close. Let me see. You guys are in Waynesboro, right?
Yes.
Uh, well, okay, maybe not too close to you, but we had quite a few summers in Ocean City, Maryland. It's a big spot for us. So we traveled to Virginia. We did some shows, outside of Richmond and down at Virginia Beach. That was great crowd down there during the summer. I mean, anytime's a nice time by the beach for reggae music. But you guys really seem to keep it moving out there. And we're actually coming back out to the East Coast next summer. Right now, we just finished up booking a tour that we announced today, actually, out west. But we can't wait to get back out east.
You also come out with a new EP, New World Criminals.
That's right. Yeah, we just dropped that EP 7 days ago to this day, and we released our single "Rescue," which is actually starting to get some FM radio play. We're hoping maybe some good stuff happens from that. I think we've got some really good responses. This is our first recording put out since about, I guess our last album was way back in maybe 2013 even. We've just been touring nonstop since then, and we tracked just about everything on this EP while we were on the road, so it has that sound that you only get when you've been playing with the same group of people night after night. And I guess, it makes you tight to play music together, but maybe it's even tighter when you have to sit like 2 feet from each other for weeks and weeks on end and share meals together and all that. So, I feel like it really represents that sound, and we're really excited for all the good response we're getting so far.
We got a copy of the Rescue one. We can go ahead and play it.
Sounds great.
I need you to know you are my shining star. You're everything I'm not, and I can't forget you. No, I'd never leave without a thought of coming back to get you. Don't listen to your father, he don't know me now. No, he don't know me at all. Coming to the rescue, now that I found you. Never be alone, never be alone. Coming to the rescue, now that you found me. I never let you go, never let you go. I always knew we'd get here from the start of holding back when I found you, and no one ever thought that we'd get this far as we've come from where I found you. Don't listen to your father, he don't know me now, no, he don't know me at all. Coming to the rescue, now that I found you. I'll never be alone, never be alone. Coming to the rescue, now that you found me. I'll never let you go, never let you go. are my shining star. You're everything I'm not, and I can't forget you. No, I'd never leave without a thought of coming back to get you. Don't listen to your father, he don't know me now. No, he don't know me. Coming to the rescue. Now that I found you, I'll never be alone. Never be alone. Coming to the rescue. Now that you found me, I'll never let you go. Never let you go. Coming to the rescue. Now that I found you, we'll never be alone.
All right.
With all types of music out there, what made you pick reggae?
Oh, that's a really good question. You know, I grew up in the inner city of San Antonio, and it just so happened that the neighborhood that I grew up in had quite a bit of West Indian, Caribbean people that had come there to work, and they ended up putting together reggae bands and reggae stops. And so growing up as a kid, even, we had 4 reggae festivals like around the corner from my house where I lived. And I was just fortunate enough to, I guess I gravitated towards the music, obviously. And then I was fortunate enough that some of these players from Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica and Barbados, they would let me and some of the other like little scrappy kids from the neighborhood that like to play guitar and bass and whatnot come and sit in with their bands. And, you know, I guess you develop a love from that cultural exchange. And then, you know, it was maybe about, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago, I started hearing this kind of, this new progressive reggae sound that was coming from the East and the West Coast primarily. And I just jumped all over that and, never looked back. You know, but the band I travel with, the 4 of us have, you know, the reggae is like the centerpiece that we all meet on, but we all have a varying background. My bassist has a background in funk and jazz. You know, my keyboardist has a background in classical. My drummer was a death metal drummer who won like Fastest Feet in Texas. You know, just one of these guys who's really slams, but he loves reggae music too. And you know, I actually used to be an EDM DJ. I would spin techno and break beats, and I was also used to produce hip hop, and you know, but we all just love reggae, and that's been our number one sound for quite some time.
What do you got in store for 2018?
2018, we're actually already working on our next EP. We're going to be tracking it on the road here in 2017 and 2017. You know, it takes a few months to get it done the way you want it. So we're hoping to release that in the spring. We're going to do a spring tour, probably back out west like we've been doing. And then we're going to do a national tour over the summer and then another tour in the fall. And we really got some good traction off of that single that you just played in Southeast Asia, believe it or not, and some parts of Europe and South America. So maybe not 2018, Rich, but maybe hopefully, you know, by 2019 we might be going overseas and spreading some good reggae music around the world.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I really hope so. Wouldn't that be great? That's a dream come true.
Do you got a website where people can see your music, videos, and tour dates?
Yeah, you know, SoltribeMusic.com is a spot to check out our stuff. Our fastest moving and updated source, though, I guess like most bands these days, is our Facebook page, facebook.com/SoulTribe, all one word. And, you know, you can keep up with us on Instagram, SoundCloud. We actually just relaunched our YouTube page because we just decided to scratch and start anew with a lot of the new material we have. So I'd highly recommend some people heading over to YouTube and giving us some follows, because you know, when you had a band as long as we have and you start from scratch, sometimes people lose you. But we got a bunch of good videos and stuff out there as well. And SoundCloud is going to be the portal that you'll find a lot of the stuff from the upcoming tour. If you follow us, we're starting to release bootleg recordings that some fans have been gathering from shows, which is pretty cool, because you know, it's one thing to go in the studio and record and know what but when you're performing and just playing and you don't realize that people are recording you, I just feel like maybe there's a different energy, and I just love hearing that stuff back and sharing it with people.
Well, thanks for being on the show tonight. I enjoyed talking to you.
I really enjoyed it, Rich. Thanks so much for reaching out to us, and we hope to get out to Virginia real soon and share some of this good music with you guys. And thanks so much.